vision, and the power is all in your hands. Vote now. Okay, check this out. Send us your top plays on social media using the hashtag 2KTV. Wow. See you next time at a Lakers game inside NBA 2K22. Happy gaming.
Remember, there's always more 2KTV on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV, and we'll see you right back here next week. Until then, enjoy the game. Bye.
The sprawling metropolis of Dallas, Texas is our setting tonight, as seen from above. It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And the starting group for the Spurs, they've got Riley. Marvin Bagley is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Primo in at the 2 guard. And for Dallas, Luka Doncic out there with Williamson. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Here we go.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. And you know, Greg, the way MV's been playing, it's no surprise he will officially be in this year's All-Star game.
And of course, social media is already blowing up over it. This guy breaks the internet every time he has big news.
Now, here's Doncic. Marvin Bagley missing his last shot. Porzingis passes to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Vassell. The 10-footer. Porzingis with the rebound. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And he drives in, and Williamson throws it down.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave it wide open.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Boy, the quick trigger of Luka Doncic makes him especially dangerous in catch and shoot. Good luck, defender.
Kaminsky against Murray. Over Kaminsky. And that one goes long.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Doncic passes to Williamson. Outside Hardaway. Shot from 12. Here's Porzingis. And that one, good.
And to me, this is what KP has got to do. Porzingis has the size and length to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Riley against Porzingis. And Riley gets it to go.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Porzingis has got 5 now.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Murray outside. Here's Vassell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Doncic against Bagley. Here's Kaminsky. Up and in on the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Vassell. Frank Kaminsky making his last shot. Passes it to Murray. Here's Vassell. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Porzingis. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Doncic with it. Outguarded by Murray. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just leave it at the rim and let the big man do the rest. KP with the nice finish.
Murray with the bounce pass. Got a hand on it. Tries again. And it's laid in by Bagley. Bagley's got his second basket of the game. Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Rockets in Houston.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Here's Murray. Frank Kaminsky making his last shot. Fires from 14. Murray, good. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
And here is Murray after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Murray with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. And that one good. Dallas leading by 7. And here is Doncic. He has 6. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Here's Kaminsky. 14 points from him the last game against Houston.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Spurs trail by 10. And there's the pass to Riley. Here's Primo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Inside. Bagley with the bucket.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Murray against Doncic. The fader. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Here's Vassell. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Doncic. 32 points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
Good. And now just a 3-point Maverick lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The 3 for Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Vassell. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Porzingis kicks to Williamson. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Hardaway trying to free himself up. And the layup falls. And it's an 8-point Dallas lead.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Hey, Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness, and I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
So both teams making some changes here. Spurs trail by 8. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Terry looking over the floor. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Here's Ware. This game he had 12. Here's Magician, and he dunks it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Terry after the basket by San Antonio.
Hey, yo, right here.
Down kicks to Doncic. Knocks it loose. Here's Ware, guarded by Green. Magician drills it from outside. And now just a 4-point Maverick lead.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And it's Brown on the follow. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
No good that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Terry the pass to Weaver. The shot's good. Here's Magician. 7 points in the game. Here's Ware. Pass to Magician. Second chance effort. Ware, good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Doncic right side. And the foul goes on the Magician. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:49 left here in the first quarter. And good that time.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Ware. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Back to Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
T.J. Warren picks one up.
Well, Luka Doncic, from the moment he stepped between the lines in the NBA, has flashed incredible potential and skill.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second-chance points.
First free throw is good.
Who got shooter, huh? All right, let me get big man. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey,
and so he's able to get one of two. The offensive rebound. Here's Brown.
get outside.
No good off the back of the rim.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And he gets it to go.
Number 17.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Doncic outside. From 10 feet out, scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Where good.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Terry outside. On the wing, Doncic. And there's the feed to Terry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Spurs shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
The first free throw is good. And the Spurs making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Terry with the ball for Dallas. Leading by 5. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Magician. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there, and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
On the floor for San Antonio, Bogdanovich out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's Magician. And it's Ware in at the 2 spot. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Nuggets put on a show. He had 30 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but, Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Here's where Magician, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Weaver, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And the foul goes on the Magician. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Doncic against Bogdanovic. Doncic passes to Weaver. Here's Ware. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Ware's got 8 points.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Warren against Green. There's the drive. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Weaver's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Mavericks with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Magician, guarded by Green. Warren the pass to Magician. Off target with his 3. Dallas leading by 9. Green up on top. To the paint. Out to Doncic. It's tipped. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Pass to Ware. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Green. Passes it to Terry. Here's Weaver. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
That's his first.
Williamson is checked in for Luka Doncic. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for San Antonio. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Into the lane. The kick out to Warren. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 5 on the clock. Great open look there. And that's 13 points for Magician.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
And it's Terry off the drive. And the shot goes down. Terry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Greg, is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn. An ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who've won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
Now here's Terry. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Here's Terry. Williamson outside. From beyond the arc. That shot missing. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's Nunn. Off target from outside. And it's Terry with the ball for the Mavericks. 9-point game. Williamson outside. There's the pass to Brown. Fades and shoots. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. To the left side wing. Nunn looking around. The shot's good from Magician. Magician's got 15 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Williamson outside. The wide open look here for Terry. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Spurs trail by 10. To the wing right side. From about 19 feet. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 17 points for Magician.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Feeds to Bogdanovich. Lays it up and banks it in.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
And the last section gets 3 t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Spurs substitution.
Porzingis against Riley. Porzingis can't hit.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Vassell. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Left side Hardaway. Terry outside. Clock at 6. From the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Spurs trail by 8. In the corner, Nunn with it. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. 2 points. That one goes. And that's 10 points for DeJounte Murray.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Outside, Porzingis. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's stolen by Kaminsky. Terry against Murray. And Terry up top. He's got 11. That one a little long.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. to the inside. Here's Kaminsky. Riley grabs the miss.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
The jump hook. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Murray against Terry. He kicks it to Kaminsky. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Terry. Shot clock at 6. They need this one. Rebound San Antonio. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Spurs shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Spurs, Kendrick Nunn taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Terry against Murray. Williamson outside. Murray against Terry. And no good. Great D that time from Bagley. None with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against Denver. Good work there as it goes.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Mavericks. To stop the drought, and it's good on the way in. Terry's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And so here is Dallas after the basket by San Antonio.
2 minutes remaining.
Terry against Bagley.
2 minutes.
The 3. And it's Terry again missing. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Vassell. Passes to Bagley. Here's Vassell. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, not nearly tough enough inside on the defensive end. They made that all too easy for him.
Terry kicks to Kaminsky. The pass to Hardaway. Williamson outside. Pass to Porzingis. Fades back. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Bagley. Here is Riley. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Murray with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Murray, no good. Dallas has gone 7-15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And that one's good, Williamson. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Well, this speaks to the feel that Kristaps Porzingis has for the game of basketball. If you're open, he'll find you.
Murray, the pass to Bagley. Over Terry. Bagley, no good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Shot by Terry, no good. The Spurs shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Nunn wide open. Releases from the wing and drills it. Nunn's got it all tied up now for the Spurs. Terry against Murray. Now Terry. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter.
Spurs substitution.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
That's his first.
Frank Kaminsky is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Williamson. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. That free throw good from Porzingis.
Well, what a pleasure to have a 7-footer who you can play through, because Kristaps Porzingis, that nice shooting form, carries over to the free throw line. That is crucial.
Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy down here?
And so he makes both from the line.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Get it going. Go straight.
Murray against Doncic. Murray, good. Murray's got 14 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
The three for Doncic. That shot, no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. Down low, here's Bagley. The layup missed. Dallas has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Hardaway dishes to Kaminsky. Doncic against Murray. Dallas moving it around. Porzingis. Vassell grabs the board.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now here's Williamson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Doncic. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Murray, the pass to Riley. He gets it in there. 6 points for him.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
A pass to Porzingis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
Now here's Murray. He's got 14. Over Porzingis. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Porzingis, here we go. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Vassell. 5 points in the game. Here's Riley. Nice D from Porzingis.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the basket by Kaminsky.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Spurs trail by 6. Primo, the pass to Murray. Here's Vassell. Pass to Murray. Doncic with the steal. He dishes it to Hardaway. Here's Williamson. It's deflected. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Murray with the ball. The pass to Primo. Murray, no good. Mavericks leading by 6. Porzingis is doubled. Hardaway with a wide open look. And the 3 ball is good. Hardaway has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
And it's Murray penetrating. And the shot is good.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
The Spurs with some changes. Warren's checked in for Riley. Bogdanovich comes in for Devin Vassell. And Magician subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 21.
Hey, right here. Foul.
The rebound by the Spurs. Primo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And here are the Mavericks now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Doncic. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Magician passes to Bogdanovich. Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Guzman. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 6.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Driving.
The assist.
And I would say sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now, here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. And that one's good. Green.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
First team foul. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Mavericks?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
That free throw good from Magician. That one misses. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11 points. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Out to the wing. Pass to Primo. Outside Warren. With some arc, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
One shot.
You can see that T.J. Warren has no problem playing through contact or around multiple bodies. How about the power?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
That free throw good from Warren.
You know, one of my favorite things about T.J. Warren is how much he believes in his ability to score the basketball. He doesn't back down from anyone.
Now, here's Doncic. His average of about 35.5 points a game is pretty astounding, but one that he's worked very hard for. And yes, it's good. Weaver's got 10.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And here is Doncic, who's got 23. Brown finds Williamson. Back to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 6th assist on the night.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Green, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Passes it to Primo. Here's Magician. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Mavericks making a switch here. Terry's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Ware's checked in. Mavericks leading by 10. The pass to Weaver. Brown with it. Doncic outside. Driving in. Down low. The rebound by the Spurs. Bogdanovich looking around. Out to the right wing. Here's Magician. Nailed from three-point land. Magician's got 6 here in this quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Pass to Weaver. Terry outside. To the paint, 4 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes in there. Weaver's got 12 in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Magician passes to Warren. Outside, Bogdanovich. Passes to Magician. Jacks up a 3. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Terry in the corner. Doncic outside. Another three for Dallas.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Kicks it to Warren. Inside. And it's blocked by Brown. Fast break, Dallas. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul, second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Riley, he's checked in for the Spurs. He hits both from the stripe.
71.
Spurs trail by 14. Magician passes to Bogdanovich. Spurs passing it around. The shot's good from Magician.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Terry outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist in the game. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Ware. 8 points for him. Driving the lane. And that one is hammered home.
Well, when you possess T.J. Warren's scoring ability, shots for your teammates will become available. And T.J. delivers the pass on time and on target.
To the inside, Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Outstanding pass on time and on target.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Magician passes to Warren. Riley kicks to Bogdanovich. And the pass to Magician. Hits it from three-point range. Magician's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Spurs. Dallas calls timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Porzingis is checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Luka Doncic. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Vassell, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Pass to Green. And Brown now atop the key. On the wing, Terry. He's got 18. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Porzingis.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Riley. Here's Vassell. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. No good from Magician. Dallas leading by 14. Down low. And there's Green on the assist by Terry. Green's got 9.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
San Antonio again missing. Hardaway with it. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
Passes it to Magician. From deep. He can't get that one to fall.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And so it's Dallas with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got DeJounte Murray. Marvin Bagley is out there with Riley. And it's Ware in at the shooting guard position. Bagley the pass to Ware. Dishes to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Spurs working the ball around now. Ware, good. Ware's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for San Antonio. And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Mavericks. They led by as many as 18 points. Porzingis, that's a 2, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
How about the shot mechanics of your 7-footer? Kristaps Porzingis is efficient in catch and shoot.
Riley kicks to Murray. Right wing, here's Ware. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Ware's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now the pass to Porzingis. Terry outside. Outside Hardaway. Porzingis inside. Riley covering.
You know, I know that he can make the perimeter jump shot, but I really like it when Porzingis is taking it inside and making the defense deal with all that size.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Williamson is checked in for the Mavericks. Good on both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Here's Ware. Here's Vassell. Pass to Murray. Makes it off the glass.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And there it is for him. Terry's got 20 points.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here is Riley. Pass to Vassell. And it's Bagley at the elbow. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Porzingis.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Riley against Williamson. Porzingis kicks to Hardaway. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Dallas leading by 16. Now Williamson. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And stolen by Williamson. Terry outside. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, Porzingis stays aggressive on the offensive end. And with the kind of offensive arsenal he has, it's exactly what you hope for, guys.
San Antonio calls timeout.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Vassell. He feeds it to Bagley. Releases. Collects the two-pointer near the hoop.
Gotta push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Terry outside. And here's Porzingis for a three. Cans it from downtown. Porzingis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And it's Terry with the ball for the Mavericks. A step-back shot here. And the shot is long. Spurs trail by 17. Here's Vassell. The pass to Riley. Over Hardaway. Riley can't hit. And the shot goes in.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Williamson with the bounce pass.
Set it up.
Unloads from 9. Here's Kaminsky. They shoot again. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's Vassell. Guarded by Hardaway. Pass to Murray. Bagley against Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vassell. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
change here. Doncic is checked in. Magician's checked in for San Antonio. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. Riley can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
You know, a chance to be a two-way player for sure. But I think offensively, with Porzingis' size and skill level, that's where you see the most upside.
Here's Primo. The Mavericks pull it in. Porzingis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, Luka Doncic right now cooking. This guy's got his rhythm, and he's making it hard on the defense.
Mavericks leading by 17. Here's Hardaway. Offensive rebound. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Brown is checked in for Porzingis.
To the lineup for your Mavericks, Moses Brown.
Doncic right side. Williamson outside. A three-pointer, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Pass to Primo. To the right side. Here's Magician. Offline with his three. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Williamson outside. Back to Doncic. Fires the three. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 7th assist in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Vassell, no good. Mavericks leading by 20. Pass to Kaminsky. On the wing, Doncic. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Here's Doncic. Following the bucket by the Spurs. That one goes. Count it. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Magician. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Dallas with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And it's Williamson missing.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Magician passes to Riley. And there's the pass to Bagley. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Bagley against Doncic. To the middle. Here's Kaminsky. And that's collected by Magician. Spurs trail by 20. Here's Bagley. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Just skilled at attacking on the drive. He's got the size and mobility. Bagley just really tough to contain.
Now, here's Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Williamson outside. Clock at 6. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Doncic right side. Outside Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer.
Put it back, put it back.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Mavericks.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for Luka Doncic.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the basket by San Antonio. With the floater, and it's laid in by Brooks.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And so here is Dallas after the miss from Magician.
Go, watch it.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Brown. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Out to Brooks. Here's the three. Bagley with the rebound. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 17.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Perimeter, get the perimeter. Ball. Hey, ball.
Hickman passes to Brown. Out to Brooks. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am John Latopo. The volcano out of Iceland. He'll conquer and